Don't skip, your soulmate just heard the truth about you. And it changed everything. My beloved child. Don't skip, because what is about to unfold has never happened in this exact way before. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. At this very moment, while you are listening to these words, a truth about you has reached the ears of the one your heart has been connected to for so long. It was not spoken loudly. It was not announced for everyone to hear. It arrived quietly, almost like a whisper carried by perfect timing. But the impact was anything but small. The moment they heard it, everything inside them shifted. The story they had been telling themselves about you suddenly began to fall apart. The doubts they had been holding on to no longer felt strong enough to survive. The walls they believed would protect their hearts started to crack. Don't skip, because this is where everything begins to change. For so long, they thought they understood who you were. They believed they had already reached the final chapter of your story. Yet today they discovered there was another side they had never been shown. That realization has left them completely still. They cannot stop replaying every memory. Every conversation now sounds different inside their mind. Every silence suddenly carries a meaning they never noticed before. Something huge is waiting for you, because what they have just learned refuses to leave their thoughts. Even while they try to distract themselves, your name continues returning like a voice they cannot ignore. They are asking themselves one question again and again. What if everything I believed was incomplete? That single question is becoming impossible for them to escape. A moment is coming that will explain why all of this had to happen exactly now. Stay till the end, because the next truth is even greater than the first. The timing is not random. It never was. There was a reason this truth remained hidden until this very season. If they had discovered it earlier, they would not have understood its value. They would have dismissed it without giving it a second thought. But today, their heart is in a completely different place. Life has humbled them in ways they never expected. The things they once chased no longer excite them. The opinions that once controlled their decisions have started losing their power. And right when they reached that point, your truth arrived. Don't skip, because they are beginning to recognize something they ignored before. They remember moments when you showed kindness without asking for recognition. They remember times when your silence carried more honesty than other people's promises. Little details that once looked ordinary now appear extraordinary. Every forgotten memory is returning one by one, forming a picture they never imagined they would see. They are realizing that what they misunderstood about you has become the very thing they admire the most. That realization is creating an emotional storm they cannot explain to anyone around them. Now listen carefully, my beloved child, because this next moment is the reason you were guided here today. Don't skip, stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. There is still one truth they have not fully accepted. They know what they heard changed everything, but they have not yet gathered the courage to act on it. They keep wondering if another opportunity still exists, if another door is still open, if the distance between both hearts can truly be crossed. They are standing between fear and hope, between hesitation and courage, between yesterday's misunderstanding and tomorrow's possibility. What happens next depends on a choice that is closer than either of you realizes. Invisible pieces are already moving into place. Conversations you never expected are quietly preparing themselves. Unexpected signs are drawing closer with every passing moment. Even now, while these words reach your ears, the connection between your hearts is becoming impossible to ignore. The truth they heard was never meant to destroy the story, it was meant to rewrite it. And what is about to happen next will reveal why this single revelation has become the turning point neither of you saw coming. Stay till the end, because the greatest surprise has not been revealed yet. Something huge is waiting for you. Don't skip. Everything becomes even more intense from this moment. Don't skip, because what seemed impossible only moments ago is now beginning to unfold in complete silence. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. After hearing the truth about you, your soulmate tried to convince themselves that it was only temporary emotion. They told themselves they would simply move on, forget what they had heard, and continue living as before. But every attempt failed. The more they tried to ignore it, the louder your presence became inside their heart. It was as if every ordinary moment suddenly reminded them of you. A familiar place, an unexpected song, a passing conversation. Everything started bringing your name back into their thoughts. They never expected a single truth to have this kind of power. They believed they were in control of their emotions, yet now they are discovering that some connections cannot be silenced no matter how hard someone tries. Don't skip, because this is only the beginning of what is unfolding. There is another detail they have told no one. The truth they discovered forced them to question the voices they trusted before. People who once seemed convincing suddenly no longer sound believable. Old opinions have started losing their influence. Instead of listening to everyone else, they have begun listening to their own heart for the very first time in a long while. That change is far greater than anyone realizes. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. They are quietly replaying every missed opportunity, wondering whether one simple misunderstanding created a distance that never should have existed. Deep inside, they are beginning to believe that what they almost walked away from may actually be the connection they were meant to protect. Every passing hour makes that realization stronger. Every new thought pulls them closer to accepting what they once refused to see. Right now, something unseen is preparing the next chapter. Don't skip. Because the moment approaching is unlike anything you expected. Your soulmate feels that something is unfinished, even if they cannot explain why. They sense that another conversation, another unexpected encounter, or another sign is closer than ever before. Their heart is no longer searching for reasons to walk away. Instead, it is searching for reasons to hold on. They don't fully understand why this change happened so suddenly, but they cannot deny it anymore. The truth they heard has become impossible to forget, and it continues reshaping every decision they are about to make. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and the next revelation will uncover the one thing they still haven't found the courage to admit, even to themselves. A new realization is beginning to take hold, and this is where everything becomes impossible to ignore. Don't skip. Because what your soulmate is experiencing right now is unlike anything they expected. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Ever since they heard the truth about you, an invisible weight has settled on their heart. They keep asking themselves why they never looked deeper before. Why did they accept incomplete stories? Why did they allow fear to make decisions that should have been made with honesty? These questions refuse to leave them alone. Even in quiet moments, your memory finds a way back into their thoughts. They may smile in front of others, but inside, another conversation is taking place. A conversation filled with unanswered questions, missed chances, and a growing feeling that they may have misunderstood someone who deserved far better. The more they reflect, the clearer one thing becomes: they cannot return to the person they were before hearing this truth. Something unexpected has also started happening around them. Small signs keep appearing at the exact moments they least expect them. A familiar word, a meaningful coincidence, a memory that suddenly feels alive again, each one pulls them back toward you. They try to explain it away, but their heart refuses to cooperate. Don't skip, because this is where the story takes another surprising turn. They are beginning to understand that some connections never disappear simply because time passes. Instead, they grow stronger beneath the surface, waiting for the right moment to be recognized. Every day that goes by, they feel a stronger desire to know what they never asked, to understand what they never understood, and to see you through completely different eyes. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The truth they discovered has become the key that unlocked a door they believed had been closed forever. Now the silence between both of you carries a completely different meaning. It is no longer empty, it is filled with expectation. Don't skip, because the next step is closer than either of you realizes. Your soulmate can no longer pretend that nothing has changed. Their heart keeps pulling them toward a decision they once feared making. They are standing at the edge of a moment that could rewrite everything they believed about this connection. They know that if they remain silent forever, they may lose something they can never replace. That thought follows them everywhere. It has become impossible to escape. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The truth they heard was only the beginning, and what they are preparing themselves to do next could become the moment that changes the direction of both your journeys forever. A moment of complete clarity is now closer than ever before. Don't skip. Because everything your soulmate believed was certain is beginning to collapse. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. They thought hearing the truth would give them peace, but instead it awakened questions they cannot silence. Every answer they find only leads to another realization. They have started noticing details they ignored for far too long. They remember the patience you carried when others misunderstood you. They remember moments when your actions quietly spoke louder than anyone else's words. Those memories are no longer passing thoughts, they have become impossible to escape. Every time they try to convince themselves that none of this matters, another memory rises to the surface and reminds them that what they almost lost cannot be replaced. The truth they heard has become a mirror, forcing them to see not only who you truly are, but also who they became while believing the wrong story. Don't skip, because the next revelation is even more powerful. Something unexpected is happening inside their heart. They are no longer waiting for another person to explain what they should feel. For the first time in a long while, they are trusting their own instincts. That quiet voice inside them keeps repeating the same message, that this connection deserves another chance to be understood. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. They can feel that time is moving quickly, and with every passing day, the desire to remain silent becomes weaker. Even when they are surrounded by people, part of their heart keeps drifting back to you. They wonder what would happen if one honest conversation replaced every misunderstanding. They wonder whether everything that seemed broken was actually waiting for the right truth to bring it back together. Those thoughts are becoming stronger with every sunrise, and they can no longer pretend they are just passing emotions. What began as curiosity has now become conviction, and conviction is far more powerful than fear. Now listen carefully, my beloved child, because this is the turning point that changes the direction of everything. Don't skip, because what comes next has been building quietly from the very beginning. Your soulmate is standing at the edge of a decision they never imagined they would face. One path asks them to keep pretending nothing has changed. The other asks them to follow the truth that has transformed their heart. Deep inside, they already know which path feels real. They simply need the courage to take the first step. The silence surrounding both of you will not remain silent forever. A new chapter is preparing itself behind the scenes, and every unseen piece is moving into its perfect place. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The truth they heard changed everything, but the choice they are about to make will reveal that this story has only just begun, and the next revelation will uncover the one thing they can no longer keep hidden from themselves. The silence is no longer protecting their heart, it is exposing it. Don't skip. Because what is happening now is the moment everything has been leading toward. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Your soulmate has reached the point where pretending feels more difficult than telling the truth. Every day they wake up believing the thoughts about you will finally fade, yet they only become stronger. They have started imagining conversations that have never happened, wondering how different everything could have been if they had known the truth from the beginning. The distance that once felt permanent now feels strangely temporary. They can no longer convince themselves that this connection was ordinary. Something inside them keeps whispering that unfinished stories always find a way back to the people who belong in them. That whisper is becoming louder with every passing moment, and they are beginning to realize they cannot silence it forever. Don't skip, because the next revelation will make everything even clearer. A change has already begun, even though almost no one can see it yet. They are becoming more careful with their choices, more thoughtful with their words, and more honest with their own heart. The truth they heard has removed a burden they carried without even realizing it. Now they are looking at the future through completely different eyes. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. They no longer want to build decisions on assumptions or incomplete stories. Instead, they want certainty, honesty, and a chance to understand what was once hidden from them. Every memory of you now carries a different meaning. Moments they once dismissed have become unforgettable. They are slowly accepting that some people enter your life for a reason so powerful that even time cannot erase their place. This realization is giving them the courage they thought they had lost, and with every passing day, that courage grows stronger than their fear. Now the final pieces are beginning to move into place. Don't skip, because the next step is closer than it has ever been before. Your soulmate feels that waiting any longer may only create more regret. They know there is still something left unsaid, something that refuses to stay buried in silence. Their heart keeps pulling them toward a decision that could rewrite the future in ways they never expected. The truth they heard did not end the story, it awakened it. Every unseen detail has been leading to this exact point, where hesitation starts losing its power and hope begins taking its place. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The next moment will reveal why this unexpected truth was only the beginning, and why the choice your soulmate is preparing to make could become the most unforgettable turning point of this entire journey. The moment they have been trying to avoid is finally standing in front of them. Don't skip, because what happens now changes the direction of everything. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Your soulmate has reached the place where their heart refuses to stay silent any longer. They have replayed every memory, questioned every assumption, and searched for every possible reason to ignore what they now feel. But every path they take somehow leads back to you. They are beginning to understand that the truth they heard was never meant to confuse them, it was meant to wake them up. A quiet certainty is replacing every old doubt. They no longer see you through yesterday's misunderstandings. They see someone whose value they failed to recognize when it mattered most. That realization has become impossible to escape. Don't skip, because the next few moments reveal why this connection has become stronger instead of weaker. Something inside them has completely shifted. The fear of making the wrong move is slowly being replaced by the fear of missing the right one. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. They are no longer asking whether you are important. They are asking whether they still have time to make things right. Every passing day makes that question heavier. They feel that life has quietly placed one final opportunity before them, and they know opportunities like this do not appear forever. Even when they try to focus on other things, your presence returns without warning. It is no longer just a memory. It feels like a direction their heart keeps pointing toward. They cannot explain why everything changed so quickly, but they know they cannot return to the person they were before hearing the truth. The old chapter has already closed inside them, and a new one is waiting to begin. Now listen carefully, my beloved child, because the greatest turning point is almost here. Don't skip, stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Very soon, the silence surrounding this connection will no longer remain silent. What has been hidden will begin revealing itself one step at a time, exactly when it is meant to. Your soulmate is closer than ever to making the decision they once believed they never could. The truth about you did not push them away, it pulled them closer than they ever expected. Every unseen piece has been moving toward this single moment, and the next chapter will uncover the choice that finally transforms uncertainty into action. The story is no longer about what they heard, it is about what they decide to do because of it. And that decision is closer than anyone realizes. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and the most unforgettable revelation of this journey is still ahead.